see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate when I win. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit.
That's gonna be crazy.
Oh man. What's up? What's happening? We back, baby. Welcome to the Drinks with Discussion podcast, man. Episode 293, man. I'm your host, King Bot, KBNGBAK. With me as always, I got my man Primetime Naeem. Prime, what's up?
Yo, what's good?
Happy birthday, baby. You still riding the high horse, or you calm down now?
Listen, man, I calm down, man. This ain't like the old days. You celebrate the whole month and all that.
Nah. Just the weekend. You good?
Listen, I'm tapped.
All right, for sure. You recovering?
Yeah, I'm still recovering, man.
Yeah, okay, all right. That's why I said you recovering. Yeah. I know you still recovering. I know.
Yeah, there was even another day after we did our thing.
Yeah.
Bro, I was out, Brian, and we was out late, and I was like, bro, I'm like, dang.
Time to go.
I couldn't even believe I was out that late. I said, damn, bro.
Time to go.
Okay. I can't even remember the last time I came home like super late like that, man.
That's crazy. Okay. For sure. We're gonna talk more about it though. Also with me as always, man, I got my man D. D, what's up?
What's happening?
You good?
Feeling like him, man. I ain't party as hard as he did, but
yeah.
I ain't built for that shit like that. Bro.
Yeah.
We had a time.
For sure, man. For sure. Man, because we gotta start the pod off right today, man. We gotta start it off right. But before we start it off, man, make sure y'all hop in that merch store. Link is in the description below, man. Get you some merch. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's hoodie season, man. Crew necks, hoodies, we got it all, man. Just go ahead and hop in and get you some. Appreciate the members and viewers and subscribers who've already purchased, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for that. Also, link is in the description below.
Gang.
You know what I mean? All right, so we can start off with Prime, man. Yo, hell of a birthday weekend, man.
Yeah. I
was happy I could celebrate with you, man.
I'm happy y'all came out, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love, man.
Yeah, man. We had a good time, man. Yeah. Shout out to man. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all this because I didn't tell y'all this story, man. So some shit happened after I left after we left the venue.
What?
Yeah. Some shit happened. So I'm on the way home, right? Driving. I'm still in Raleigh. I'm still on Raleigh streets, man. Motherfucker, we come through the light. He's next to me at the light. We go through the light. Middle of the intersection, this motherfucker just decides to merge over. Big ass GMC truck, man. I don't know if y'all noticed, but my whip ain't outside.
I did notice.
Yeah, my whip ain't outside, man. It wasn't like heavy damage. It wasn't nothing super serious. It was literally like his wheel rubbed up against the back of my car, right? So I pull over, put on the flashes or whatever. He pulls over behind me, man. So it's two young white boys, right? So I get out the car. They start woofing as soon as they get out the car, right? So instantly I see two of them. I'm like, all right, man, I'm not gonna be able to take both of y'all, but I'm gonna shoot the shit out of both of y'all. You get what I'm saying? So we having a conversation, words is exchanged, it's a little heated, right? One of the boys, I got something for you, and he goes towards the truck. So my door is still open, and the blinky is right there. So I grab it. His man's is looking at me. His man's runs over to him. He was like, no. Yeah, because I trumped whatever he was getting ready to grab. Right? So, yeah, so that shit happened. End up, you know what I'm saying? I was like, look, bro, just go to your car. Don't talk to me. I took my pictures, called the cops, and I waited. We waited out there.
About an hour and a half. Man,
it was a long time, man. I almost fell asleep in the car until I saw the lights. I said, oh, okay, all right, they're here. So, and lo and behold, I actually knew one of the police officers. He's a super cool guy, man. Shouts out to, I'm not going to put his name out there, but shouts out to him, man. He's a cool guy. And he was like, yeah, nah. Like, we already know what happened. Where he hit you at, he was trying to merge. They smell like alcohol. You don't. I said, all right, appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Went on about my business. But yeah, man, that's why I don't go to Raleigh. This is exactly why I don't go to Raleigh. But I went to Raleigh for my mans though. I still had a good time that night though.
Yeah, man.
I still had a good time that night, man. We saw there was some good people out there, man. Shouts out to homie G.
Yeah,
homie G was out there. Yeah, man. If y'all looking to get tattoos, look up homie G, man, on Instagram, man. But yeah, he was out there, man. My boy Monty was out there. My boy Red the Don was out there, man. Yeah, it was a good time, man. It was definitely a good time. We had fun. You know what? I'm mad we couldn't get no fucking hookah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I was so mad we couldn't get a hookah, yo, because we were waiting. So normally when you in the spot, right, the little lady that comes by and, you know, brings you your bottle to your section, you know what I'm saying? Normally she come back by, see if y'all need any more drinks. I ain't see old girl.
She disappeared up there.
I ain't even see old girl, yo. We ain't getting another drink out of her. How does she know we didn't want to order another bottle? You know what I'm saying? Had she came back and we figured out we couldn't get the hookah, I would have got another bottle. I would have been like, well, shoot, I can't get the hookah for my mans because I would have got 2 hookahs. That's the price of 1 bottle. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I was looking at the prices and say, God damn, this nigga Prime better be happy I love him, man. He got them hookah, $65, man. You know what I'm saying? I was going to get 2 of them things. I could have bought another bottle to the thing. We could have had some more liquor. We probably didn't need no more liquor. We ain't need no more liquor, man. But however, you know what I'm saying? It could have happened. She could have got another tip too. You know what I'm saying?
I know, fucked up her own money.
Yeah, man. Goddamn Raleigh venues, man.
But it was a good time, man.
It was a good time.
Everybody was out there, man. I seen some people I haven't seen in a long, long time, man.
Mm-hmm.
Music was good. You know what I'm saying?
Who was the light skinned homie that was at the booth?
Kirsten.
That's Kirsten?
Yeah.
Oh, he remembered me. I didn't remember him. I said, damn, where I know this cat from?
Yeah, man. You met Cotton before.
Okay. Oh, Cotton. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, most people call him Cotton.
You said it's government.
Yeah.
I ain't know. I was like, what the light skin nigga? I just remember.
Yeah, Cotton.
Yeah. Okay, all right, fair enough.
Cotton was lit, bro. I ain't seen him that lit in a long time.
Oh, bro, was super lit.
Yeah, I was like,
bro. I can tell when he sat down, like.
Yeah, when he sat down in the corner.
I was like, yeah, he feeling that shit.
Yeah. He did. Look, he did a little too much too early.
All right.
Too early.
I was like, hold on, bro. I was like, I ain't seen this version of Cotton in a long, long time.
Yeah, man. Nah, bro was up. He was bouncing around, talking to people, man.
I know.
Yeah, Ho was having a good time, man.
All up in people's Snapchats and shit.
Yeah. For sure. But nah, good time was had, man. Appreciate you inviting me out, man. That was man. We went to, you know what I'm saying? We went to dinner before, man.
Yeah.
Hibachi.
Ate some good food.
Yeah, hibachi, man. Hibachi.
Yo,
They didn't catch a meat in his mouth.
Oh. Hey, yo, I ain't say it, yo. I ain't say it, bro. I ain't say it. That's this guy.
Yeah.
That's this guy.
I'm the bad guy.
Well, yeah, good time, man.
Yeah,
Good time, man.
Yeah, this might seem a little prejudiced, but like anytime I go to like a hibachi spot, and the cook ain't Asian, I'm like, oh.
But bro was cool.
Though.
Yeah. So we had an African cook, man. Bro was cool, man. He was cracking jokes with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, talking shit.
Medium raw.
Yo.
The medium raw.
The medium raw was crazy.
Medium raw.
No, the shrimp. I'm gonna already have shrimp in my mouth later tonight. Yeah. When that comment went around the table, I said, "Hey, yo." But no, it was a good time, man. It was a good time.
That's crazy.
No, I don't need no shrimp. I'm gonna already have shrimp in my mouth tonight. What? Untouchable, man. Nah, that shit was a good time, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, dinner was a good time, man. All right, man. Let's see what we got here, man. All right. So we gotta talk about Shedeur. So, you know, we took a week off, so we gotta talk about Shedeur, man. Shedeur. Shouts out to Shedeur, man.
Got his first NFL win.
Yeah, but also he is the first quarterback to start in their first game since 1999 and win on the Browns.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So yeah, shouts out to Shedeur, man.
That's crazy.
He's showing up, even though he fucked up my parlay. He's still showing up, man.
He
Shouts
didn't
out
fuck
to
up your parlay.
Okay.
He didn't do that. That was the coach's call. I watched the game.
He should have yelled at the coach, told him to put him back in the game.
They was doing good. Halftime, 8-10. They get the ball. They just running the ball. They ain't let him throw the ball. Weather conditions were kind of crazy. They had like some really bad winds and stuff. Mm-hmm. But in the third quarter, the wind was at his back, so it would have helped him.
Yeah.
As opposed to him throwing it in the wind. Instead of them letting him throw the ball, they just ran the fucking ball the entire third quarter.
Right.
And then the special team started fucking up and fucking up.
Yeah,
they fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
They fumbled the ball three times.
They went for fourth and 1 or 2 on their 30. Like, why would you do that? Right, and then it was like a trick play. You know what I'm saying? With the tight end. It wasn't even Shedeur in there. You wouldn't even give your guy a chance to make a play. And then by the time it's fourth quarter, of course the defenses are going, you know what I'm saying, send the house and go into a zone coverage and stuff. And you're throwing into the wind. He couldn't do shit with that, bro. That ain't on him. That ain't on him.
Well, either or, my parlay was messed up. My parlay was messed up. But no, still shouts out to him, man. He was doing his thing, man. He
gonna bounce back.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. See, and this is what I want to say. I'm happy you stopped me before I moved on to the next topic. So he is honestly showing and proving like he's supposed to.
Yeah.
You know,
the NFL, getting first team reps finally.
Right. So the NFL tried to fuck him. He said, you know what? I'm gonna play it humble. I'm gonna do it smart. I'm gonna play it humble. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna do my job and make y'all respect me. Shouts out to you, brother. You did it the right way, though.
All right.
Yeah. Just work with me on my parlays, bro. Come on, man. I don't know, man. Coach say run it, man. Pass the ball, bro. You know best.
Call that audible.
Yeah, call that audible, baby. Call that audible, man. All right. This you right here.
That's actually me.
Oh, that's actually
told him to do it because that's my generation. I grew up around the time. I mean, he was older than me by like 4 or 5 years, but he went to Hillside and shit. Rest in peace, Todd. Bull City legend.
Yes, sir.
Went to Hillside. Went to Wake Forest. Played in the NBA on the Denver Nuggets, Phoenix Suns, and other teams. Yeah, shout out to my dog, man.
All right.
Fun fact. I think I told you this, but I don't know if you know this. 2001, I went to a Hawks Phoenix Suns game, and my homeboy had got us tickets. We were sitting behind the goal and shit. I was like, hey, I know that dude right there. It's like, you don't know nobody to play. I was like, I know that dude. I know. You know what I'm saying? I bet you if I call his name, he gonna give me the head nod. Yo, Todd. Hillside, nigga.
Hey, Hillside nigga is crazy, yo.
Hey, but you know,
that's how you do it.
That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
They said, "Oh, Hillside, all right, yeah."
$120. Ended up getting chosen for the halftime show.
What?
Yeah, bro.
That's
that shit was wild. Nigga. I was already lit.
Yeah.
I was already lit, but got selected for the halftime show. First round, you had to take a tricycle in and out of the thing to half court and then do a layup. Killed that shit. Finals, take a tricycle to half court, you spin around on the back 10 times, and then you go for a score. Man, I got up there to the spin round. I was like, oh shit, it was taking me forever. By the time I did 10, I looked up, the black dude scoring the basket. White girl doing one of these numbers. Bro, I took a step forward and then went straight left and almost fell into the bench. I was dizzy as fuck, my nigga.
Terrible.
But I pulled it together because old girl missed the shot. I kind of like just stepped into a little NBA 3. Cashed.
Nice.
Not cashed it.
Oh yeah. You cash, boy. Cash.
I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it, bro.
Good old days. I got a little Hawks jersey for the second place.
Okay.
First place was a trip to anywhere in the U.S. I was a little disappointed about that because I just knew I had that shit in the bag, especially after the first round. I'm a hooper. I'm good. This is exactly where I want to be. This is a perfect scenario, but that spinning around with the bat and the alcohol.
They gotta make it difficult for you, bro. They gotta make it difficult.
That shit won't it for you, boy, man.
Yeah, they gonna make you put.
They was laughing at me on the train and shit. It's like, yo, that's the dude I almost fell in. No. Damn right.
Hey man.
Hey, you see that 3 though, right? You saw that? Yeah. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, nigga, I got a Hawks jersey though. I ain't leave home empty-handed.
Because like I said, it was embarrassing to do what I did, but I still hit the shot. You know what I'm saying? Like it was an NBA. I pulled from like maybe like 25. It wasn't like Curry or nothing like that. But You know what I'm saying?
It won't no 40-footer. You know?
No. It won't. I ain't gonna lie like that. You know what I'm saying?
From the logo.
From the logo.
From the logo, it was crazy.
Yeah, like I said, I beelined that way, and then I kind of stepped into the 3.
Yeah. Understood. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Also, man, yo, fam. I do want to start this before I even put this on the screen. I do want to start it like this. AI needs to chill. They gotta chill.
People having too much fun playing.
AI has to chill, and these news outlets have to chill. So we've been seeing these Diddy photos be passed around, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, bam, it's one photo TMZ put up where he was like
at the basketball court or something.
Yeah, and had the dude with the pigtails hugged up next to him. So TMZ had put it out. All I saw was the picture. I didn't know it was an entire AI video, right? But they put TMZ on it and then they put it out on social media. And it's like, it's one of those instances where I don't care enough to do the research, but like, fam, if this is real, that's crazy. And the fact that still image looks so real, that's crazy.
A lot of people just went with the shit. You know
Yeah. A lot of people like, oh shit, TMZ put it out. It must be true. Like,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I seen this shit and I was like, whether this shit is real or fake, this shit is funny as fuck.
It is funny. It is funny
as fuck.
It's fucked up, though, man. Because what if it was you?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's my whole issue.
I'm gonna tell you.
It's all fun and games until it's you.
I'm gonna tell you how much AI is fucking with my mental. I was watching this video, right, where the dude he would record people and then render a video of them doing some shit that they ain't really do, like some crazy shit, and then showing people like, yo, look what this dude just did. And this is the thing that fuck with my head. I don't even know if that whole video was AI. You get what I'm saying? No. You get what I'm saying, bro? It was like I'm watching a video, an AI video of someone doing AI. You get what I'm saying?
Like one of them dreams inside of a dream.
Yeah, it was like a dream inside of a dream type shit.
It's like Inception, nigga.
Bro, I need my little spindle thing.
And I know, so you can know, like, if you still in the dream world,
dice or something.
Yeah, you gotta have the loaded dice or the little, thimble.
Keep rolling like hell no, nigga. It's AI like motherfucker, yo.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. I mean, it's getting to the point where I love AI for the uses of making life easier, but I don't know. And I mean, of course, the funny stuff on Instagram and TikTok or whatever, man. That's great. But I don't know if I care for it enough to, keep it. How am I gonna say this? I don't know if I care for it enough to be on news outlets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's lazy reporting. I feel like that's, cats trying to grab a story, make something clickbait. Pretty much. Like, you're creating your own clickbait. You're not even doing the work to get the clickbait. You're creating your own clickbait. Like, I remember when people used to sit around on celebrities' lives and catch them doing something. Like when somebody sat around on live and caught Sexy Red showing her titties. You know what I'm saying? Or caught
Cardi?
No, that was like a FaceTime call or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was like a FaceTime call or something. Somebody hacked something for that. No. It was another celebrity that was doing some wild. Boosie. Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And somebody had to be sitting on live, already have their phone recording to capture all of that. Yeah. That's work. That's dedication. You know what I'm saying? How did you know he was going to say that at that time? You know, that's work. It's not a screenshot. You was recording prior to. You trimmed it up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, shit is nuts, bro.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, I miss the days of that kind of journalism. If we're going to, you know, talk about celebrity journalism, I miss the days of that kind of journalism. Now they can just make something up.
And someone took your comedy shit, the Dixon Cider. Uh-huh. And they did a Disney Pixar trailer
with Dixon Cider
about the dude
who was selling his Dixon Cider.
Yes,
and there's a whole Pixar trailer. No, it's AI though. It's AI made. Of the
no, these Pixar movies with the little AI thing. These Pixar is crazy.
I saw the quarter zip one.
Oh my god, yo, no, it was Pixar. Oh, which one was it, man? It was one about coming out the closet. It was another one about there's a
lot of them.
They've been going overboard, yo. Yeah. They've been going overboard. But that quarter zip one, the YN, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so what's up with this quarter zip, man? Like what? Where
was this one dude who started the whole trend, and then they just kind of like went all the way with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's this one dude who actually was like quarter zip dude, and it was kind of meant to be a positive thing, and then they just kind of made it.
God, we can't even have positivity no more, man.
Well, it's still
positive.
Yeah, but it's a joke. It's a joke though.
But the message is to turn YNs into YMs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know they're trying to hopefully reform the dress code so we look like we got some sense.
Yeah.
So I respect that.
I mean, I think that takes it back because everything comes full circle, bro. Because if the YNs are now wearing quarter zips to be YNs, that is literally not. I wouldn't say your generation, but like our generation wearing fucking Sperry's. You get what I'm saying? Okay. That is full circle because we were literally dressing like white boys. It was a good stint. We were dressing like white boys. It was a good stint. Because who else was wearing Sperry's? Nigga, we ain't never been on no boat at that time in life. What, a fishing boat? On Jordan Lake? Yeah. I ain't never been on no boat, nigga. Like, a yacht where you had to wear boat shoes? Man, we wearing boat shoes to the club. Nigga, you get a fresh pair of Sperry, some slacks, and a button down, you was fresh. We was a different breed, man. And I look back at those photos, and I wanted to do a collage for you for your birthday. Of all the times we went to the club and took pictures. I'm talking about So Real Inc. I'm talking about Ziggy's photos. I'm talking about whoever the other bum nigga was that was taking photos. His photos were terrible, boy. But whoever he was, fam, I was gonna put all those together in a collage and be like, "Hey, fam, this is how we used to dress, bro." You're almost 40. I'm gonna do that for your 40th. I still got those photos, bro. I still got those photos. Yeah, we were some wild dressing boys, man.
Yes, we were.
Yeah. Fam, first of all, untucked button downs with ties.
Yeah.
And jeans.
Yep.
To the club.
Yep.
Was crazy.
Yep. That's how we was doing it.
But we had a time though. We had a time. That was a time in life.
That was a time.
What year was that? That had to be after 06. So that had to be
09.
Yeah, around 09. It was around 09. It was around 09. Fam, you talk about somebody going to Express. We only bought dress shirts from Express. Dress shirts and ties. We were only there for dress shirts and ties. Meanwhile, the girls was across the walkway at Rainbow. 679. What was it? 679 was the store. 379.
Something like that.
Yeah, with the quick fashion dresses or what? Or when we got a little bit, when we got a little bit of gas money, we go out to Crabtree and go to H&M. Come on, man. God, times were so much simpler back then, man.
Yes, it was.
Oh man, times were so much simpler back then, man. All right, moving on.
All right, we don't have to stay on this topic long, but I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on Summer Walker being put on blast for being a side piece. Basically, some audio got leaked, or was it text messages? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Where basically she was having a conversation with Rich the Kid. And pretty much said that she is okay with being his side piece. Told the nigga to get a burner phone and everything, and save her name as
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Come on,
and so, as you would expect, bro, they've been dragging the fuck out of her online. The sisterhood is not with that shit. Signing up being someone's side piece. Summer Walker did respond saying, hey, look, like, this nigga just be fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying?
She don't roll.
Right. And she's just one of them, it says,
Summer stupid.
Summer stupid, why you working backwards? Yeah. That shit is crazy. But yeah, basically she was saying like, yo, this nigga just be fucking everybody. I just, I'm accepting my role. And she was kind of mad that his girl, like called her out, and not all the other girls he'd be fucking with too. You know what I'm saying?
You can't go against the sisterhood, man.
Yeah, look. But I mean,
sisterhood of the traveling cop.
Right. I mean, but we know, yeah, right. The traveling cop is crazy, crazy, bro. Some crazy work.
Hey man, my bad, bro. I had it.
Yeah. But I mean, obviously, she was gonna call out Summer because Summer Walker's the big name. Like, as a celebrity, she should have known, like, that she was putting herself at risk, with doing some shit like this. But yeah, I mean,
she's not the only one.
But I'm saying her being a celebrity though.
She's not the only one.
Well, I'm saying in that relationship, you get what I'm saying? Like, cause like for instance, like Cardi B talked about like how hard it is for her to date because she knows that's gonna be like all over the blogs. You get what I'm saying? When she does date, so it's like you have to be aware that like, okay, if you do this shit, your shit, like, be prepared for everything that comes with it. So it's one thing to be like some of these women who are just like being a hoe or whatever, for lack of a better term. But it's another thing.
Sexually empowered.
There you go. It's one thing to be sexually liberated. But it's another thing to mess with someone else's man and like get caught admitting that you're knowingly doing it. There's one thing where it's like you're doing it, but you don't really know, but to like get caught knowingly admit it. And I know there's women who do that, but she got caught.
Is he married?
Nah.
So it's not gonna hit the same.
At least I don't think so. Is he married?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
no, I don't think he's married. No.
Yeah, it hits a little different when marriage is involved.
Yeah.
But in that context, I mean, obviously you're not expecting to get outed through, talking about, she said she know what our role is and she didn't mind playing it. So, and like I said, just because she's a celebrity, it's a bigger deal than what it is, but it happens all the time.
He's not married.
Yeah. It happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that nigga ain't shit and you still decide to deal with it, that's what you do. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And to be all honest with it, say, well, go ahead, fuck other females. I'm gonna still fuck with you. Ain't nobody gonna get hurt that way. Yeah. Like I would rather people be honest with themselves and each other than, playing the game. So, I respect, I respect it.
BBI for life says, man, side chicks used to know their position. Definitely messed up the sisterhood. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, the women are mad. But it's bad timing too, because she just dropped her album, so that could fuck up her album sales. So.
Nah, she already did her first week numbers, bro. No, she's good. Yeah, she's solid. So anything after this, you know what I'm saying, like is
could be a drop. I mean, I'm just saying what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, obviously what people
might fuck up week 5, 6, 7 numbers, but niggas ain't looking at it. Niggas looking at week 1 numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. So she's good. She's good. She's still gonna tour.
But,
y'all still gonna go to her show.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of women like really like they like I ain't fucking.
It's that selective outrage. It's something to be mad about today. You got nothing better to do.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's gonna do something tomorrow. I'm waiting for Ari Lennox to do something because she's been popping out a lot lately. So I'm waiting for Ari Lennox to say something. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love Ari's music. I love it. But she about to do some dumb shit. Because anytime, like, it's crazy. Like, anytime certain people get into the spotlight, they always do something stupid where they have to go and recruit.
It's a good thing we ain't get that on camera.
Yo. Yeah, they always do something that makes them go back into seclusion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm just waiting for, because she's been popping out a lot lately. So Tiana Taylor now has this platform called Cartoons. It's pretty much like Tiny Desk. It's actually really dope. So yeah, she's been on there. She's been on a couple of other things, interviews and stuff like that. So it's like, all right, now I'm kind of waiting for you to say something fucked up, and your PR be like, all right, nigga, yeah, you gotta sit down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for that. But I know she's trying to actively get out of that Dreamville situation that she's in.
Tori Breaks talking about marrying him, but wants him to act right first, and that's why someone was coming at her like that. Gotcha.
Oh man, like bro ain't going. Bro, look okay. Let me just put this out there, man. Men are gonna act right for the right woman. That's just what it is. Bricks might not be the right woman for him,
or he's just not that type of nigga. I mean, I would say it's more that, like, he's just not that type of nigga. Like, she going. I mean, and I think that kind of, when I seen this story, just kind of just speaks to, like, why are you stuck on these certain type of guys? You get what I'm saying? And this is what makes men like question, like, women, like, not all women, but certain women's motives. You get what I'm saying? As far as like what you say you want versus what you chase. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I want a good dude, but you chase, like, and here we are. We got Summer Walker, highly desired woman, has a lot of money. But like, here she is chasing a nigga who's in a relationship, who's also a well-known fuck nigga. Not like he's faithful to his girl, but he just fucks with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're the one girl he fuck with on the side. Like, right. No. This is a known fuck nigga who fucks with multiple women. You know he fucks with multiple women, and still like, you know what? Like, I'm still trying to fuck with you. Like, girl, like, choose better. Like, choose better. Like, choose better. Like, what do you know what I mean?
Imagine this girlfriend though, like, she the one getting cheated on left and right, and she's still there. Like, that is like you said, women say they want a good guy. Why would that man change if he has no reason to change?
It's funny you brought that up. It's funny you bring that up. I was scrolling on Instagram, and I saw this post. The guy said, "I now understand how women feel when men let them down," and he used parlays as an example. Right? My man said, "Yo, you saw potential for the last 5 games of this nigga. He's been scoring consistently 30 points, 30 plus points these last 5 games, right? Yo, and the moment you put your money, you put your emotion, you put your time behind this man, he lets you the fuck down." Hey, yo, that's how I feel about Shedeur. Because that was the sixth leg of my parlay. And I promise you, I would have been up like Chuck, boy. I would have been up like Chuck. I'd have came with a podcast. I'd have been like, hey, bro, I got something special for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I would have rush ordered some merch. You know what I'm saying?
Came on here with Gucci shades.
Oh, nope. I came on here with Oakley's on. You gotta get it right. You the Gucci man. I'm Oakley's, Ray-Bans. I'm chill. Subtle flex. But yeah, man. Nah, but I thought that was funny. Okay, moving on. So the Campbell's CEO of Campbell's chicken noodle soup, all the little canned products, said that those are products for poor people. I feel like he said all of what most CEOs are thinking. You get what I'm saying? You go to Food Line right now. You can buy a can of Campbell's, whatever, 99 cents. I don't care what kind of inflation is going on. That shit is 99 cents. Matter of fact, they might even have a special on something that you can get two for $1. I am not opposed. Yes, it is a bargain deal. Do I pounce on that bargain? Absolutely. If I'm feeling like I want some soup, I'm getting some Campbell soup. Like, what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? But at the end all be all, do I think the CEO should have said this? No. I think that it's I think we know who it's targeted towards. Do I think it was a slip of the tongue? Nah, he meant to say that. But
was it an interview or was it leaked audio? Because I was under the impression it was leaked audio.
It was leaked audio.
So you understand when people are talking amongst themselves, they say things they wouldn't say in front of other people.
So it was leaked.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, he said, what people think but don't say out loud, or don't get caught saying out loud.
I mean, I honestly, the fact that it's leaked, I don't even care. I'm
gonna be honest with you.
The fact that it's leaked. If he said that, like,
I'm gonna tell you why I care. I care because, fam, as a CEO, you have to watch everything that you do. Fam, anything can be leaked. We live in an age of technology to where you can stand on a street corner and be
damn
surveilled.
Niggas ain't living like that.
But I'm saying though, you smart enough to know that you might not be getting cash on that end, but your man's is. You get what I'm saying? Your man's is telling you about.
He's at a sex orgy. He's at a Diddy party right now, man.
Shit like that.
Diddy's just in jail right now. That's all. He's at. Yeah, like they ain't watching what they say. They ain't watching what they do.
A few years ago, the Clippers owner, he got caught.
Yeah,
people niggas and shit. You know what I'm
saying?
These
niggas don't care about that shit. They don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. They think
they
just
be talking.
I think
they come across disloyal motherfuckers that'll put them out there like that.
Yeah, they surrounded by a bunch of yes men. Them niggas.
All right, understood.
I'm saying, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But that's like. That's like pie in the sky, bro. Like that, they gonna talk. That's why I said, like, I'm not mad about it because I'm pretty sure that's what these motherfuckers
all of them do.
I'm like, yeah, that's right on line.
Buying my overpriced shit.
Right,
yeah. Oh my God.
You think him or any of his friends are buying the products that he's getting rich off of? Fuck no. Shit.
Hell no.
They would at least get Progresso or some shit.
Right. You know what I mean? Now Progresso do slap though. If you got that 128 to spend on it, Progresso do slap.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not doing no goddamn gamble. They're like, yeah, I make this shit. I ain't gonna use this shit.
I'm buying for my man Progresso over here.
I sell the dope. I ain't gonna use it.
Bro. So
get these motherfuckers.
So yeah, like,
okay, hire your own supply.
Yeah. At first, I thought he said that like out in public. I'm like, no, you like what the fuck? Wow. You're right, but like the fact that he said, He said that in confidence. I ain't even mad at you, bro. Like, I ain't mad.
Talk your shit.
Talk your shit, nigga.
I
know you look down on us peasants. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck, bro.
And that's for real, though, man.
Like, bro, look.
It's got a tax break.
You know, listen, bro.
Fuck them niggas.
Listen.
Fuck them niggas.
Listen, I know we talk about systematic racism, but I want to know when we going to start having serious conversations about systematic classism, bro. Because that's a real fucking problem, bro. Honestly, I think that's the main thing right now. It's systematic because we see
classism first, and then it's kind of detailed by
right, because we're put in certain classes, but we see how like once certain black people get out of that.
Try to get out.
Yeah, they get out into that upper class, and then they don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's like that systematic classism that's really fucking us up.
Because you've been convinced you wanted that
right
now.
Because we got put. Because this is what they did. You know what I'm saying? They put us within a certain class, and then they was like, okay, let's eliminate most of the laws that kind of like, discriminates against racism. But now they got laws that discriminate against classism once they put us into a class. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's how they can kind of get away with it because they're like, oh, we're not being racist. Look at these white people and these other people in that, in the same section. But what they did is they pushed us into a certain class and then they switched it over.
Yeah, and it's crazy. So I'm happy.
They had to sacrifice their own to keep us down.
No, but I'm happy you said that because that even takes you back into the days of sharecroppers, right? All right, boom. So you had, right, slaves is free, but they still work in the land. They sharecroppers, right? You had these white people that other white people have stolen from. They stole from your family. You were supposed to get inherited some land. They stole that land from your family. So what you do, you go to the next neighboring farm and say, hey, look, I'm on hard times. I need to, do some work. So you out there working with the niggas. You out there working with the niggas until you work off X amount of debt. And then, you know what? You did good work. I'm going to go ahead and give you this stretch of land right here off the strength. Because you one of mine.
It's crazy that was
what I'm saying? But that was supposed to be your land from the fucking get-go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they don't even realize they did it to each other. They don't even realize they did it to each other. They doing it to each other right now. You stealing the inheritance from, said kid, that doesn't know they're supposed to inherit whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You get them a job somewhere. You act like you reaching out and being a good hand. You get them a job wherever. And I'm speaking on this because I have a friend that's actually going through this right now. But he knows he's not stupid. He's smart. He actually went to HBCU. And shouts out to my boy, man. I ain't gonna put your name out there, but shouts out to my boy, man. Gets at the company, man, and now he's offered a partner position. He's been at the company 5 years now? Now he's offered a partner position. He's like, yo, I was supposed to own this company already. Come on, fam. This my people's. This is my people. How do I know? Because I know every department that works in here, man. I worked from the ground up. When I was little, I'd be in there with my dad, working from the ground up. Some people just think a little different, man. And I appreciate people like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, boom, boom. Real shit coming up. All right, so it's the holidays coming up. Well, holidays now. Ain't coming up. It's now. So I want to ask y'all fellas, what role does or has your ex played in the holidays? I'm asking you this question because of this, right? So we're good, upstanding men, right? We build rapport with people. We've dated. We've dealt with a good amount of females in our 10 years, right? Mm-hmm. We built relationship with mothers, with sisters, with aunties, with grandmas, right? Have you ever gotten a phone call to say, are you coming for Thanksgiving? This phone call is coming from an ex's portion of their family.
Not the ex themselves, but the
yeah, like the grandma, the sister, the mama, shit. Sometimes even the pops. Pops is inviting you over. Well, I know y'all ain't together no more, but but I would love to see you. Nah. You've never had that? All right. If you had that, would you go?
It depends on who it was.
Elaborate.
Who the ex
was? What would make you not go, and what would make you consider going?
Well, obviously, the bond that I had with the person that invited me will supersede anything. And it really just depends on how we broke up and how we are, because I wouldn't want to come into a chaotic situation. You know what I'm saying? She'd be on some bullshit or whatever.
Right.
So, if we was cool, I'd come through. You know what I'm saying? It's family. You know what I'm saying? I got invited. Why not? I mean, unless I got other things to do, I'd come through if everything was cool.
Okay. I respect that answer. Brian?
Man, that really depends. There's a lot of factors in play, especially because like 2 of my exes are baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, right? If it was my baby mamas, like my kids are gonna be there.
Yeah.
So that's a no-brainer. Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like let it rock. You know what I'm saying? Now, outside of that, then I gotta think about other things, right? Do I want to see this ex? You know what I'm saying? Like her family might be cool, but do I want to see the ex?
That's what I'm saying.
Is she in a relationship? That's another question. Do I want to go there and see her all booed up with a new nigga? You know what I'm saying?
I hate my answer.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, honestly, I was like, if I'm thinking about it, like outside of like it being my baby mom's, like.
But what if you was like, because he just said family member.
Family.
What if it was like her brother, and you've known him for a long time, like that? That's your people's. You still wouldn't pull up?
The ex gonna be there?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't doing it.
Even
because are you my nigga?
Hold on. Let me ask you this then. Are we talking about like at any point in time Thanksgiving, or like after the breakup and then that same Thanksgiving?
No, we talking about like it's well after the breakup.
Yeah, like well after the breakup, man. Get over that shit, man. What's wrong with you, man? Let her be hugged up with another nigga. Be happy. You ain't got to deal with her bullshit no more. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it a bit with you.
If that's my boy, you know what I'm saying? If that's like, if it's, I'm expecting to get an invite for Thanksgiving from somebody that really fucks with me. And if they fuck with me, I fuck with them. So I don't see a reason why, unless it was like some drama going on, police got called and, you know, he cool with me, but the mama, you know what I'm saying, want to stab me because if it's a chaotic situation, I'm not going to participate in it.
All right, so I it's a particular ex, right? So it's a couple of years ago, it's a particular ex, you know what I'm saying? Me and her pops had built a rapport, right? Like not only like on a more so on a teaching me certain things kind of aspect, but also helping my dad out on some business kind of aspect. So he still calls my dad every now and then and kind of, you know, sports talk, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I still reach out to him on his birthday, you know what I'm saying? So a couple years ago, his birthday is right before the holidays, right? So I reached out to him, hey, so-and-so, happy birthday, you know what I'm saying? I hope you're having a great day, you know what I'm saying? Hope the family treating you right, you know what I'm saying? Getting you all the gifts you want, blah, 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 whoop. And he had hit me back. He was like, yo, he called me. He called me after I texted him. I pick up. It's him and his wife over the phone. Now, me and his daughter had a bad breakup, right? He was like, look, he said, I know, you know what I'm saying, you and my daughter had a bad breakup, but however, you know what I'm saying, me and her mother would love to have you over here for the holidays. And I was like, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. I said, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of dealing with somebody right now. And he was like, well, bring her with you. I was like, yo, fam.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers.
Why would you hit that button? So I told him, and he was more or less. So he was like, yo, he said that really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like she's gone her own way.
So go ahead and jump on that portal, baby.
That's what I thought she was going to hit. She's gone her own way. You know, you're doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. I was like, all right, cool. So I thought about it some more, man. I didn't end up going over there. I called him. You know what I'm saying? I was a man, and I called him. I said, look, man. I said, I appreciate the invite. I said, I'm going to send something over. You know what I'm saying? So I sent, flowers over to the mom. You know what I'm saying? She like a particular wine that I had put her on to. So sent her a bottle of that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I said, I set some stuff on the front porch or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. And certain shaving stuff that he liked. So I had put that on the front porch. I said, look, that's for y'all. I said, take my apologies. I can't be there, but I appreciate the invite. You know what I'm saying? And I was cool with that, man. I was cool with that. Because sometimes you just gotta bow out gracefully. Sometimes you gotta not jump into the toxicity head first. Because I know his daughter in ways that he may not be aware of. And I'm like, yeah, nah. I can't do it, cuz. I can't do it. I can't do it, man.
So go ahead and jump on that portal, baby.
Pretty much. All right. So moving on. So it's a viral clip going around. I'm not going to show the clip, but the side chick jumps on the casket at the funeral as they are lowering the casket. How do we feel about this?
Buried them both.
Oh my God.
She want to be with that nigga that bad. Only help her out. Look her up.
Hey, yo, fam. You gotta be stopped, bro. At some point, you gotta be stopped. Man.
She made the decision. She know what it's part of the game, right?
Okay.
It ain't part of the game. Jump in the casket and shit. Is it being lowered? About to get buried. She knew what the risk was when she did it, man. Come on, man. Accountability. Accountability.
Where we at, bro? Please save us.
What did BBI for Life say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Side chicks used to know their role. She said that way up.
Oh, yeah.
She said they used to know they role, is what she said. And yeah, man. I mean, she needs more Summer Walker in her. You know what I'm saying? Like she needs to know, hey, look, I'm just Pizza Hut. You know what I'm saying? I'm just Pizza Hut. There's no need for you to be jumping on that casket. No need for you to be jumping on that casket.
All right. So, all right. I got a question for y'all fellas. Let's reverse it, right? So, say you're dealing with a jump. say you're dealing with a jump, man. She, something unfortunate happens and she passes away. And you're at the funeral and you see a nigga jumping on the casket.
You think if I ain't help the girl, I wouldn't help him? Shit, we get married too.
That nigga, let me know how you would feel in that moment, bro. Well, how do you think you would feel? Because I don't want any of us to go through that. But
I mean, obviously, it really just depends on like how connected I thought we were.
Well, so
because I mean,
so this is a side dude jumping on it, or just an ex?
No, it's an ex.
Okay, if it's an ex, I'm smacking him and be like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? if it's a side nigga, like, damn, bro, I was just with her last night. Now he gotta die.
Whoa!
Now he gotta die. Now he gotta die. Now he gotta die.
That's premeditated murder,
oh,
bro.
Man.
It is now premeditated murder.
We was just together a couple of days ago. Oh, all right, nigga. Okay. Had to hit him up, man. Might even get the AK. There you go.
17 people shot. At your curfew.
Hey, yo.
So I would have been like, okay, add the dirt on top, exactly.
Yeah, just give him a little boost, a little shovel action, man. Help him commit to their decision.
Double funeral.
I'll get over it.
There you go, man.
Okay. All right, fellas. All right.
Yeah, you love us so much you can join us.
Yeah, join us. You already jumped on the casket, right? As it's being Lord. You want to be with her, bro? Let me help you. If she want to be with him, let me help you. Like, I'm a giving individual. Yeah. I love everybody.
Okay, so this is my question. Y'all are talking about the Frank point. This is my question. Why was the motherfucker invited in the first place? That is my question. Why are you here? Why are you here, sir? Why? That's what I would want to know. Why are you here, sir? I'm digging deeper. Why are you here, sir?
Because she sucked peanut butter through a straw. Make sure.
All right, moving right along. Since you wanna kiki and ha ha, there you go, brother.
Okay. All right, so y'all know what the butterfly effect is, right?
You step on a butterfly,
or a butterfly flaps his wings, create an earthquake halfway across the globe, or some shit like that.
Yeah,
something like that.
So it's basically like if you can change something, it'll have a ripple effect.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. They had a movie a long time ago, Ashton Kutcher.
It's a really good fucking movie.
It's called The Butterfly Effect.
Yes. That's what made me think about this shit. So I wanted to ask y'all, since y'all know what it is, I wanted to ask y'all if you had an opportunity to go back in time and change something, would you take that risk, knowing that this reality right now would not be the same?
Oh, if we're taking in account that what happened in that movie?
Just in general. If you had an opportunity to go back in time and change one thing about your life, would you do it, knowing that what's happening right now would not be happening? Maybe like it was something that happened in first grade, 9th grade, 21, 22, like anything. Would you run the risk to make that change?
So honestly, there is one thing that I always think about. However, I don't know if I actually had the chance to do it.
Would you take it?
I don't know if I would actually do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, so the one thing I always think about is if I never left America. So like if that was like the one thing that like how would that change?
Oh, we would have terrorized high school.
Yeah. Fam. How that would have changed the trajectory of my life and the decisions I made. Women I've been with.
Let me tell y'all. Hold on, wait. Let me tell y'all real quick, man. In high school, homie had a fro, full head of hair, was out here like fucking John Legend, right? I was quiet with braids, and motherfuckers thought I was Lloyd Banks because I always had on a fitted cap and was in the corner somewhere chilling. But that's how I got him, though. Fam, me and him would have been a man. If you had both of us in high school at the same time for the same 4 years, because we were in high school at the same time, but we wasn't there the same 4 years. If we was there the same 4 years, it'd have been trouble. It'd have been fucking trouble. I don't think that. You know what? I probably wouldn't have got in trouble with the law because I probably would have been hanging with you. I probably wouldn't have gotten in trouble with the law. I probably would have focused on a couple of other things that I was into. A lot would change if you would have made that decision. If you could go back and make the decision, a lot would change.
Because understanding your decision would affect his outcome.
Yeah,
and everything, like y'all boys right now, but maybe something happened because y'all stayed connected to where y'all not as tight. Like it's so many different dynamics, so many different outcomes can happen from that decision.
Right. So the biggest thing is, right, if I do make that change, then I'm probably not gonna have my kids. Like, not these kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everything,
right? Everything is gonna change.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm almost like 100% sure that wouldn't have happened, because I probably would have ended up with some girl from Hillside.
And you could have,
and that was neither one of my baby mothers. So, you know what I'm saying? And that, who knows what happened with that?
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
That could have been the person that had the kids.
You could have been somewhere in Philly.
In Philly? Nah. That would have never happened.
So go ahead.
That would have never happened. I can.
Hey, I had to pull that one out, though. That's funny, though.
But yeah. But because of, like, again, like, now you're talking about, like, possibly erasing my kids and stuff like that.
Like, you would have a whole possibly different,
right? There's no
family dynamic too.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, would you not redo it, but would you take that chance? Would you take that chance?
I would, man. I would. So if I can go back and change, anything personally about my life, I would have took my aunt up on that offer to move to Alexandria. I would have took her up on that offer.
Alexandria?
Yeah, Virginia. I'd have took her up on that offer, man. You know what I'm saying?
When was this, though? At what point in your life?
This was right before college.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have took up on that opportunity, man, because I think she probably would have molded me. Cause she's my go-to when I have like corporate questions, like when I'm maneuvering through corporate shit. You know what I'm saying? Because my parents can't give me those answers, because they've never been in that side of corporate America. You know what I'm saying? My dad's never been in corporate America, and my mom, for her profession, you know what I'm saying, it's more so of a customer service base, so she can't really give me those answers either. So with my aunt, it's more like, yeah, you need to maneuver this way. I think she probably would have molded me to. I would have been making six figures by the age of. I'm gonna cap it at 27. I'd have been making six figures by 27. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd have been making six figures by 27, because I look back at the stuff that she's told me over the years, and if I would have listened to her and followed what she said, yeah, I'd have been making way more money early on than what I'm, wait until, I'm 37 to be, get to the point where I need to be. So yeah, I would have changed that. But, coming with that, I would have never started the podcast. I would have never lived in Greensboro and dealt with, whatever I was doing.
I wouldn't be fucking with us.
Yeah, like, I come down for homecoming and see you, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might have done.
How long did y'all know each other, like, at that time of life?
Since kindergarten.
Y'all.
Yeah. No. He's, yeah.
I would have had to, but you probably be inviting me up to, was it Howard?
Yeah. See, I would have did instead of going online for my master's, I probably would have went to Howard, Howard right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't have came back down to Central. No, I did Central homecoming. I'm doing Howard's homecoming now. You know what I'm saying? Like, my trajectory of life would have been so different, You know what I'm saying?
What about you? Would you risk it?
I don't think I risked it. I think some of the stuff that happened was supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always been like the glue. And I think because the stuff was happening to me, that kind of kept everybody close until I could actually like do what I need to do in order to really be the glue. I know what I would want to change, but if I did that, I wouldn't have the relationship with my family that I have.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what he wish he would have changed. While he was in Atlanta, he would have went to Freaknik. That's what that
Freaknik was gone by the time I moved down there, bro. Freaknik was over with in '98.
Oh man,
I think the last year was '97.
97.
Yeah. I went in '96.
I mean, so you would have went to the last one.
I didn't go to the last one.
You would, but you would have.
I don't know.
Oh,
man. Freaknik was wild, bro.
Man.
Like,
look,
that.
I feel like you would have shined at Freaknik.
It kind of just because I was still 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? So I was still young.
Don't nobody care about that. You grown.
I was more observant on how to go about doing things at that age. So by the time I was 19, 20, 21, I knew how to handle myself.
Got you.
BBI for Life says, I would definitely become an extrovert in high school. Whole trajectory would have been different.
I think high school is a good time to be awkward. You know what I'm saying? That's a good time to be awkward in your life. You know what I'm saying? I was awkward in high school. I think high school is an excellent time to be awkward in your life. I started shining in college. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know, like, okay, well, you know, you're somebody with talents. You can do stuff. You know certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, opposed to what, you know what I'm saying, like everybody else knows. And it's like, oh, yeah, I want to get into that. Teach me that. Oh, shit, I could teach you something. And then, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, build camaraderie, you build friendships, you build, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I honestly, well, one thing I want to say is it's interesting. Like I've asked this question in a different way, kind of like if you could go back and change anything. It's similar how most people, the time period is either at the end of high school or right after high school.
Right after, yeah.
That's like the most.
That's
the pivotal point in everyone's life where it's like, all right, now I'm about to go out into the real world, and it's always like, you know, like I said, like towards the end of high school or at the end of it. But yeah, here's what I will say about high school though is that, you know, one thing I wish I knew, and this is what I kind of tell my boys is like, yes, high school is a very important part of your life, but it's not the end all be all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially like you said, if you go to college, sometimes people who don't shine in high school can end up shining in college. You know what I'm saying? And so I didn't shine until after college. Still awkward though. Well, not till after college, man. You know, me joining, it'd be like that. Yeah, no, it'd be like that. I would say like me joining the workforce like really helped me like open up a little bit, like just working with people, and I don't know, like
I don't know why, but I've always just been a social butterfly. Like Slim will tell y'all, you need a blood test because we don't act alike. Cause y'all see Slim don't.
Nah. We not letting him off the hook, man, because bro, y'all just don't see it. I'll be watching him, especially in that Drea's pool. I'll be like, look. Somebody look at this. Somebody look at this. Cat licking milk out of the bowl.
Yeah, some people just low key about this shit.
Yeah, no, for sure. But you know what? And, you know, I told my little brother the same thing, man. When my little brother got out of high school, man, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know, GPA was like decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's, I ain't gonna go to college. My GPA. I said, bro, honestly, bro, you go to Durham Tech, you take one class, now you're a 4.0 college student. I said, bro, that shit. Honestly, you know, and I tell the young boys right now, I said, all that matters is you get out of high school. That's all that matters is that you get out of high school.
After that, you
can
trade
take
school.
No, if they, because some of them want to go to college, right? Yeah. But they don't have the environments around them that's supporting that. Yeah. I told them straight up, because we're looking at kids from 13 to 18, right? So I'm telling them straight up, I'm like, look, bro, once you get out of high school, just make it out of high school, right? You go to Durham Tech and you take an English course, you know, a college English course, and that's the only one you focus on. You focus on that college English course. Now you're a 4.0 GPA college student. You can go anywhere the fuck that you want to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to take no SAT. You ain't got to do, if you don't feel like that test taking is for you, then you don't have to do that, because these community colleges will let you in without those scores. As long as you have a high school diploma, they will let you take their courses. You're a 4.0 GPA student, but nobody around them is teaching them these life hacks. You know what I'm saying? Nobody around them has been to college. Nobody. So I love talking to them, and I love, you know, being able to give them these little tidbits, because I never had anybody to give that to me. Yeah. You know, a lot of this stuff I had to figure out along the way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with online college, nigga. Chat GPT. Shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't wrote a paper in God knows how long.
But speaking of the butterfly effect, you have to think, because you said you would go back and change some things. Think about the hard lessons you learned by staying. You wouldn't have learned that if you go to Virginia. Now, it still could have ended up better for you, but there's certain things that you
or it could have worked, couldn't have, you know, fell out of favor. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something happens up there. Yeah. You know, while you doing that pursuit, because you know life is gonna life regardless of where you at. Right.
Yeah.
So you know, there's no guarantee with that opportunity. Yeah. Comes, you know, all the glitz and glamour that you know was striving for. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I could have ended up being an alcoholic, drunk, beating my wife or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like who knows what you know what would happen.
Yeah, but I actually was having a conversation with somebody about this shit, and they was like, you know, you realize like how crazy of a dynamic it can be. Like if you went back in time and did something that made you a millionaire, your life is straight, but you now got all this money and you're around all these people at an early age. You can be like, end up like one of those child, you know, celebrities, you know what I'm saying? With all those issues and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like you can still, you know, get the money, but that money brings a different lifestyle and that you don't know about because you never experienced it. You know what I'm saying? Like it can be tricky. Yeah. You know, just by that one decision, because like you said, you would want to change it because you know, like that outcome would have been, you know, that was a pivotal moment. You know, that I went left. Let me see what right feels like. You know what I'm saying? And right might have taken you, you know, there fast. Yeah. But with that comes, you know, something else that can, you know,
like I look at it like this, right? So if I would have went up to VA, I would have never met Greenery Beats. I would have never started making beats as heavy as I do now. You know what I'm saying? That creative side of me probably would have died out. It probably would have fizzled out.
It might have been channeled in a completely different direction.
Right. But
like video software, you know what I'm saying? As far as like you could have been building video games or something.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying? Like,
and you're absolutely right.
Your trajectory could be something fucking amazing, but you know.
Yeah, it could have been channeled somewhere else, but I do know, like, I appreciate kind of like, okay, so I wouldn't have built a lot of the bonds that I built if I would have left. You know what I'm saying? I would have first of all, I would have never met Knife Wonder. You know what I'm saying? I would have never, you know what I'm saying, been in the studio for like iconic tracks that were made in North Carolina. Like I would have never met David Banner, never saw Big Sean when he was coming up here to record with Mike Posner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be it in that video. Just somebody being like, oh, I know that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
All of that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of that would have changed. All of that would have changed. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I look at it like this because, like, literally, I met Knife Wonder through somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I met some nigga on MySpace. He made music. I made music. Let's make music together. He took Knife Wonder's class. I went with him to Knife Wonder's class, right? Boom. Christopher Martin from Kid and Play was the teacher of the class, but Knife Wonder was the assistant professor. That nigga knew me because he got his hair cut by my dad. So he was like, oh, do you want to meet Knife Wonder? Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, this is my barber's son. Oh shit. Oh, you know what I'm saying? None of that would have happened. My dad might have moved back to Richmond. He might have packed it all up in Durham and moved back to Richmond because they wanted him to go back to Richmond. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a cousin. No, he wouldn't have went to Richmond. He would have went to Hampton. He would have went up to Hampton because we got a cousin up there who had a salon, getting ready to retire. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, my son's up there. I'm gonna move everybody. We moving to Hampton. You know, we would have been closer to family. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. It would have been a logical choice. It would have been a logical choice. I might not have ever seen this nigga again. You know what I'm saying? Before then, I only seen you once in life. You know what I'm saying? I never saw you again. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't have been no Vegas trip. We wouldn't have went to Drea's.
That's what I'm saying.
At least not together.
At least not together.
At least not together. I would say this. Like, I know I wouldn't, but if I did, I would have took high school seriously.
Okay.
If I take high school seriously, that completely changes
everything.
I don't even know if I can make it to Atlanta, or if I do go to Atlanta, I'm at Clark or Morehouse.
Yeah.
So
I can see how that would
all that.
I can see you at Clark.
Yeah. This is John with the Morehouse.
That would have been dope.
Or he could have got me up in Morehouse. His grades he had. You know what I'm saying?
That would have been dope. Yeah, that would have been dope.
That's what I would have changed.
Okay.
Royal Highness says, love my HBCU experience, but I wish I just went to community college instead of a 4-year university. I think that's kind of like the grass is greener kind of thing, because I went to community college, then I went to a 4-year.
I did too.
And I wish that I just went straight into like 4 years to get the full like experience.
You did it smart though. You did it smart.
It helped me in multiple ways, right? Mm-hmm. One, classes are cheaper. Mm-hmm. So it's like you cut down on your expenses. Matter of fact, at that point in time, shout out to Obama, he was giving out grants for community college. So all that shit was paid for. It didn't need no loans, no nothing.
Yep.
So not only was it cheaper, it was free. Basically, and I had money left over.
Yep.
So not only that, but the thing about community colleges is there's a lot of like grown ass motherfuckers in there. So the fact that I was in class with a bunch of adults helped me focus more, because I was not fucking focused.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if I would have went straight to a 4-year college, I would have bullshit. I would probably ended up on academic probation and all type of shit. But the fact that I was in there, and then like now you just look crazy because everybody else doing what they supposed to do except for you. So it's like, all right, let me go ahead and get right. So by the time I did get to a 4-year college, I was a little bit more focused. And while everybody, that was the thing. I did kind of want to go there and party and stuff like that. By the time I got there, well, one, I had kids. So I was like,
little kids.
Yeah, I had little kids. So I won't bullshit, bro. I'm like, look, I'm here to do my work. And then I had my internship, and then I had to go to fucking work. So I'm like, full-time job, full-time student, and an internship. Like, I ain't had time for none of that bullshit.
See, if you would have never went overseas, you would have never got pushed a year back, right? Me and you would have graduated at the same time, right? And then when we would have graduated, you would have told me, "Hey, bro, it's cheaper for you to go to the 2-year. You know what I'm saying? Get your boom, 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 and then go to a 4-year." I would have did that. See, what I did was my grades were I barely made it out of high school. So my grades were so bad, I was like, all right, well.
I couldn't go to a 4-year. My GPA was shit.
Yeah, so this is where I learned to hack at, right? I said, well, I'm thinking about it. I said, well, I'm talking to the lady at admissions. I'm like, okay, so when I transfer over to the college I want to go to, what do they need? Oh, they just need your college transcript from here. Okay, so you're saying if I have a 4.0 here, I'm transferring with a 4. I asked the questions. I'm a very inquisitive person. I'm asking questions. She said, yeah. She's like, you take one class here, you're a 4.0 student. I said, say less. That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. My dad said, yo, you got to go to college. Well, no college accepted me with a 1.6 whatever I have, barely a D, getting out of that motherfucker. My pops said,
I think I had a 2.0.
Yeah, my shit was low, nigga. Yeah. My shit was low, nigga.
Yeah, because I think you need at least a 2.5 to get into like any college.
Right. But when I transferred to college, nigga, I transferred in with a 4.0.
SAT or ACT.
Right.
Yeah. I got in on my ACT score because my GPA was shit too.
Well, look, I
stopped going to class.
I didn't have to do none of that shit. I went to that 2-year college. I was like, boom, took that one class, right? And I paid for that motherfucker out of pocket. Took that one class, boom, 4.0 student. And I took my work serious. I was like, yeah, my job is to get over to where the fun is at. In my mind, that's what it was. To get over to where the fun is at. Man, as soon as I was over where the fun was at, nigga, I was lit. I might have came a little late. You know what I'm saying? When they come in fall, so I came in spring semester. Yeah, I came in a little late, but I was there. Come on, man. Good times, though, man. Good times. All right, we got a video before we end out. That's a good topic, D.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you should do that more often, man.
I got you. I stop with the bullshit videos.
No, the videos is cool, bro. The videos is cool, but yeah, we need
drop some logic.
Yeah, nah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That butterfly effect do make you think about shit.
Yeah, it do make you think about shit, man. It do.
The man should spend on a first date.
Minimum $25. I say minimum 50 per person. Like, I mean, with drinks and something, it depends on where you're going. I mean, at this age right now, 50, maybe 40, okay. 30 to 40.
How about McDonald's or Wendy's 4 for $4?
Well, after that, just answer that question. For a date? She said $50. Absolutely not. No.
What's wrong with McDonald's?
That's like snack food, I feel like. Like, I personally, I mean, I might sound bougie, but if you take me to McDonald's, that'll be the last date we go on. Unless it's like we're going somewhere already and it was like a stop, but no.
Like, what if I'm like, yo, be ready at 6, I'm gonna pick you up, and then we, you know.
McDonald's, don't ever talk to me again. You're getting blocked. Don't ever talk to me again. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and get that McChicken with no mayo and a small fry. In an ice cream cone. First date? Honestly, like, I'm not like a bougie person, but it depends on like if I like the person. If I like this person, they take me to McDonald's, we going to McDonald's, and I'm gonna smash and be happy.
Come on, man.
That'd be you.
Come on, man. Sisterhood, man. Come on, man.
That'd be you.
But you gotta listen to what she said. If she fucking likes you,
yeah.
I mean, that's ultimately
and that's all it is. People gotta stop pretending like they don't understand that. If she likes you, all you gotta do is be there. You ain't gotta jump through no hoops. There's no this, that, and whatever. And hopefully, if you know she likes you, you'll treat her right. You know what I'm saying?
Also, with that, man. Yes, she has to like you, not your wallet, my
Not
guy.
your wallet.
That's
what I'm saying.
Like I already know. Like if I okay, boom. If me and the junk start talking, right, and you know what I'm saying, like, all right, I might plan the first outing or whatever. You know, since they talking about the first date, I might plan the first outing. I'm not breaking the bank on the first outing. You know what I'm saying? And if you never talk to me again because I didn't break the bank, damn. I already knew what it was.
Yep.
I already knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I try to do things where I don't let them know how much I spend. You know what I'm saying? All right, for instance, if Shorty in the bowling, right? I'm getting on Groupon, the 2 for $26 at Bowleroo. You get what I'm saying? Follow that with a movie, right? At Silver Spot, where I go there so much, nigga, I got free movie tickets. I'm not breaking the bank on the first date because I don't know if we getting a second one. You might be weird as shit. You might be corny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You might, yo, fam, your energy might be off, and I'm like, damn, it was different on. It was different when we was, you know what I'm saying, communicating over the phone. Like now, you just like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might not want to see you again. I'm not breaking the bank on that, but first of all, first date, I'm doing things I like to do. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to be a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you know, obviously, like, I think, like, who doesn't love, like, a down to earth chick. I mean, I'm not like super mad at old girl saying she don't want. Maybe that's just like maybe she just don't do McDonald's. You get what I'm saying? Whatever, right? But I think I think there's a lot of factors. You know what I'm saying? Like one, like I'm at a point in my life I don't eat McDonald's. So
that's just
you
a
get a
metaphor for cheap food. Like,
yeah,
like,
right, yeah.
No, I wouldn't even say that. I'm not eating
food.
McDonald's in the U.S. I'm not eating McDonald's in the U.S.
Let's look at McDonald's as just a cheap date. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to actually being McDonald's. Like, you know, we just gonna get some food for the sake of getting some food.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I think
because they even said Wendy's, you know what I'm saying, 4 for 4. She said she'll fuck with the 4 for 4 and she'll smash.
Yeah.
If I like that thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's really, I think that's really like the main thing is like if they really fuck with you, like all that shit they be talking about, like, oh, you gotta take me to Ruth Chris and what, like all that. Ultimately, like if she fuck with you, she fuck with you. Mm-hmm. That's really what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do understand like a woman's argument as far as like low effort. Like what you said you're gonna do all that stuff with the bowling and stuff like, but that takes effort though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was cheap, but it was effort. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the main thing that I can kind of understand like women complain about, where it's just like you're not putting any effort into it. Now, but if you put an effort into it, but you're still doing it cheap, like I feel like that's still a W. Like if you're gonna sit here and complain, like for instance, I plan a picnic. You know what I'm saying? I put together some sandwiches, boom, boom, boom. That shit ain't cost me nothing. But that took effort for me to go make the meals, have the sandwiches, come out. I might have a little $5, not $5, but maybe like a $10 bottle of wine or something that we can share. I get some glasses from the house.
Nigga, that duplex $7.99.
We can sit out there and do gardens and you know what I mean? And just have a date like that. You know what I'm saying? And so like that's what I'm saying. It's like if you can put like that takes to me, that's the things that like, you know what I'm saying, women should like appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Just the
appreciate the effort, not the finance.
Not the finance. You get what I'm saying? It's just like just the fact that you know what I mean? You know, you like you try to like, you know, actually put in some effort. And so that's something that I could understand and respect. But like, shout out to Shorty, she, you know, ultimately like, yo, we having a vibe. I don't give a fuck where we eat. And that's really what matters. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you can be at a fancy restaurant, but if the vibe is off, so it's like as a man, like, yo, that's a terrible thing to do at a first date, because you spending all this money, you don't even know if the vibe is right.
No, bro.
And so you waste it.
No, bro. Okay. You take her to a fancy restaurant and she don't know how to act. Come on, bro. I already know you've been through this. D, have you ever taken a chick to a fancy spot and she did not know how to act?
Why would she be there?
Okay, fair. Okay, all right. And nobody, God damn, I can't ask this nigga nothing because he's like, why would you be there? No, nigga, like, yo, you took it to the spot. You trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to do your little one too.
He said he can't compute because he never taken it to the spot.
I wouldn't take somebody I don't know and fuck with to a spot like that.
Okay,
that's all I'm saying. Like I've been to,
all right. So you've never been. So you telling me you've never been facaded to think that she could be, you know what I'm saying, eloquent in this spot and got into the spot and you're like, oh no.
Maybe not. Oh no, but it's like, oh okay. You know what I'm saying? This ain't your vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
But nothing. You're not finna. I'm not gonna be in public with people that's gonna embarrass me.
Nah, I'm not talking about embarrassing you, man.
Order a well done steak and shit.
I'm actually with D on this one, bro. Usually, like women gotta drag me to a fancy restaurant. Cause I'm like, bro.
Well, I mean, it depends. I'm like, bro, depends on your definition of fancy, though.
I'm like, bro.
It depends on your definition of fancy.
I know you can get a $30 steak that's bomb as shit. Well, I gotta spend $100 on the steak. That's right. You know what I'm saying? When I know places $30 and this shit bomb as fuck. Good food is good food. The extra $70 might make it a little bit better, but not $70 better. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I would only invest that extra $70 in somebody that I fuck with.
That you really
right, and I get that.
And that's all I'm saying.
And I get that. So that goes back to what I just said. It's your definition of a nice spot. Now, You know what I'm saying? Some people might think that Roof Chris is a nice spot. I think Roof Chris is a regular spot because they don't make you dress a certain way. Excuse me, when you get in there. However, my definition of a good spot, Ben 54, Nana Steak. Let me give you another one. Vinru. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dress a certain way before you even walk through the door. You can't come in there with regular clothes on. You gotta come in there dressed up. So those are my. So yes, to your point, yes. If I take something to a fancy spot, yes, yeah, I gotta fuck with you to take you to one of those spots.
That's all.
But if we go on a road, Chris, man, I'm wearing jeans and this hoodie and this sweatshirt, and I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me in here with this? Oh nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on this. Ain't fancy. This is regular. You know what I'm saying?
This costs a lot.
And man, you gotta order from the right side of the menu, my boy. My boy, you gotta order from the right side of the menu. Do that dinner for two. She want a steak? That's fine. You pick a steak from over here. So it's on the left side of the menu, fellas. I'm gonna let you know that.
Y'all,
left side of the
remember
menu.
when Brazos was over there, bro? Crazy.
Oh
yeah, Brazos, bro.
Yeah,
you had to get the little it's like this little buffet type joint, and they keep bringing you meat.
Yeah,
and you got to pick the tiers, and it's like the lowest tier was like $80. Yep. Brazos.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember I went there. And I had the first time I went there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, they just was like offering me. I was like, yeah, sure. And I had to realize, like, wait, no, just take one of that, because they kept giving me. I was like, yeah, let me get a couple more, bro. There's so much food. I was like, bro, I can't eat all this shit.
Yeah,
bro.
man. You gotta think about that shit, bro. You gotta think about that shit.
It's the thought that counts, really. Can't be taking $2 hussies to those type of establishments.
You said $2 hussies?
That was the spot.
Yeah,
Brazos. Yeah,
that was the spot, man. Golly, man.
I think I was still in.
Yeah, you might have been. You might have been.
Brazos, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, man, all this meat, bro.
Hey, yo.
That's wild.
Pause. I wanted to catch you earlier, but I was going to let you live. And you said it again, yo. All this meat.
He bit it.
Yeah. My man went from catching meat in his mouth to talking about all this meat, yo. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Flashbacks.
Oh, fuck.
Doing the podcast.
Yo, when Shorty said, I'm already going to have shrimp in my mouth later, I said, yo, what is happening at this dinner table? What is happening at this dinner table?
The jumbo shrimp.
Oh, my. What were they jumbo shrimp? They look kind of small. I'm just.
Nah, I'm just fucking.
Oh, yeah. They look kind of small. I was just like, if you going to have shrimp in your mouth, I don't care about your dietary restrictions, baby.
Hey,
like,
man,
you do what you want.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit was funny when they kept on getting smacked in the face.
Oh, shit. Put your tongue in your mouth.
Yeah, put your tongue in your mouth.
Put your tongue in your mouth was crazy.
Put your tongue in your mouth was crazy.
All right, so the preface, because we talking crazy. So to preface the conversation, right?
Hibachi.
We at the hibachi spot, right? So my man had a couple of extra shrimp left over. So one of the young ladies decided, I want to catch some shrimp in my mouth, right? So every time he would flick the shrimp, it would get to her mouth, but her tongue would fly out. And my man was like, yo, put your tongue and keep your tongue in your mouth. I said, yo, and sitting next to this nigga D I was so good.
Like, it ain't that type of meat. It ain't that type of meat.
You did say that?
It ain't that type of meat.
Oh man, that dinner was fun.
Yo, man, I'm talking about a good time was had, boy. A good time was had, man. Yeah, man.
Shout out to our chef, bro.
Yeah, and he had the Naruto headband on. Man.
Yeah, bro, and it had the Allied Shinobi symbol.
Yeah. Anti-Leaf Village, man. We don't fuck with the Leaf Village, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. I know you see my Halloween costume for work, and we don't fuck with the Leaf Village, baby. Yeah. A Koski for life. A Koski for life, baby. All right, man. Anybody else? We got something else to get to before we get out of here, man?
Nah, man.
You good?
I'm good.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
All right. All right, y'all. So first and foremost, man, boom, 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 boom. Make sure you hop in that merch store, cop our merch. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. And my man D got merch, man. Picturethatphotography.com. So make sure y'all check him out, man. Also, in the link in the description below, join the game. We didn't say the B word all podcasts, and I am so fucking proud of us, y'all. And it normally be me. We did not say it all podcasts, but every time we drop the B word, we put $1 in the kitty. At the end of the year next year, we're gonna give away that kitty. You know what I'm saying? So
how much is in there now?
I don't know.
I think it was like, what's it? Let's just say 16.
Damn, nigga, that's a lot. All right. We go
for forgetting, you know.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's lower than that, but let's just say 16.
Okay,
so we can start from here.
We can start from there. Damn, you want to pick a fucking why not 15? Why not 15 to start from there?
It's close to 14. What's the extra?
All right.
Did you know that
Oh my God, a dad joke.
Yeah, it's a dad joke cover, man. Oh, I got one today.
Go ahead.
No. Say yours first. I'm sorry. I saw his face lit up. I got one today. I got a dad joke today, and I'm so excited.
He's about to start some bullshit.
I'm so excited. I got a dad. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Put you out there like that. I'm sorry.
I got a dad joke today, but I want you to
go ahead. I saw his face, man.
I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is, man.
Nah, he got you. Go ahead.
All right. So look, just bear with me, right? All right.
Now I'm gonna get it wrong. You fucking me up. Go ahead.
All right. So boom. So Donald Trump dies. And he goes to hell, right? Okay. So the devil says, well, hell is too full and I'm not going to send you to heaven. He said, but you could switch places with one of these people. And he shows them 3 doors. He said, behind these 3 doors are the 3 people you can switch places with, right? So boom, he goes to door number 1. Door number 1 is Dick Cheney shooting his friend in the face, right?
Oh, shit.
So he said, no, I don't want to go to that one. I don't want to shoot nobody in the face, right? All right, so he closes that door. He said, all right, door number 2. Door number 2 is Obama's in there. Obama's in there pacing back and forth, smoking a cigarette on the White House lawn. He was like, no, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't want to do that, right? Door number 3 is Bill Clinton, tied up to a bed, getting head from Monica Lewinsky. He says, well, this is door number 3. Do you want to go in here? He said, oh, yeah, get my dicks up for the rest of my life. Yeah, I want to go in there. He said, you sure? Because once I shake your hand, it's a done deal. He shakes the devil's hand. He said, all right, Monica, get your clothes. You're going back to Earth.
Oh, shit.
And that's how it happened.
That's how it happened. Second Bubba's dick.
Draining the swamp.
Draining the swamp, man. Draining the fucking swamp. Yo, fam, but one of my boys told me that joke, man. I was on the floor, bro. I was like, because I was listening, I'm like, yo, fam, what the fuck is about to happen? I said, well, shit, that don't sound too bad. Then we said, Monica, get up. I said, oh. Yeah. All right. What was yours, bro?
I'm gonna save it because I
you gonna save it for later?
I'm saving it for later. All
right, man. Look,
yeah. Nah, because I lost it now, and I'm trying to think of it. But I can't think of it. But that's what I was gonna say it earlier, but I couldn't think of it. Now I'm like, wait, and then I lost it. I was like, shit. But yeah, go ahead. I'll save it for next week. I'll have it for next week.
Oh man. All right, man. So first and foremost, man, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with us tonight. This has been episode 293. I'm your host, King Bach, KBAG, Follow me on all social media platforms. On Twitch, King Bach 973. Also, make sure you follow the pod on Instagram at DND Pod, Drinks and Discussion Podcast, everywhere else. Follow my man, Primetime Naeem, at I Will Agree, the number 2 Disagree on Instagram. Agree to Disagree on YouTube and Facebook. Picture _ photography. Follow my man D on Instagram, and also picturethatphotography.com. Make sure you hop in that merch store. And that's it. Oh, What, dude?
Do you want to say something about that after hours? Thank you.
Not just yet. Not just yet. We'll wait till we record it. Then we say something about it. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, thank you for bringing up something that I keep forgetting to bring up. So, me and Greenery Beats are doing an album that's dropping next year, man. We are collabing on some shit, and it's already looking good. I've done 2 tracks already. But yeah, it's gonna be a lengthy project. I'm shooting for between 16 and 18 joints on it, so it's gonna be a pretty lengthy project, man. So as we get them recorded, I'm gonna put them as the intros. You know what I'm saying? Kind of feel it out, intros and exits. Kind of feel it out, see how people feel about it. But me and Green have been trying to work on something together for a long time. So make sure you look out for that. And that's all I got. Anybody else got anything?
That's it.
We're good.
Shout out to everybody that support the PDP brand.
Okay. All right. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Peace.